They call me a black sheep. Now I'm the one they watch. Talking that real life talk, got the whole chat hot. If it's fake, we don't want it. If it's real, bring it here. Got opinions, got stories, say it loud, make it clear. Black sheep, black sheep. What you know about that? Black sheep, black sheep. Yeah, we speaking all facts. Black sheep, black sheep. No filter, no fear, no sugarcoating over here. Everybody got a story, everybody got some pain, everybody got a voice, you just put it on stage. TK's Chronicles of a Black Sheep. Let's get into it. Black sheep, black sheep. What you know about that? Black sheep, black sheep. Yeah, we speaking all facts. Black sheep, black sheep. Black sheep, black sheep, black sheep.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Happy Friday. We missed y'all. We missed us to a point. Some of y'all, one of y'all. Anyway, so we are back. You know, I was looking at the intro and I'm like, man, he made me a sandwich and put me in between both of y'all behinds. Hey, stand it.
You put yourself in between both of us.
No, I did not. I didn't create that. So no, I did not.
You didn't say nothing.
I just really realized it. I was like, dang, y'all look all tall and stuff.
Shit, I like CeeLo Green in that bitch. No, Barkley. Like, fuck you and I fuck her too.
Ooh, Lord. All right. So if you have not, we know it's been a few weeks. If you are tuning in, we thank you and appreciate you. You are watching on YouTube. Like us and follow us. Hit the notification button so you can know when we are online.
Hit the bell so you get that ting.
There you go. Facebook, follow us on TK's Chronicles, as well as YouTube, Spotify, all those other good places. Because, yeah, you can actually listen to us while y'all at work. Just get you one of them nice little earbuds and listen. You can look at the audio on there because I be like this myself sometimes. So, yeah, go ahead and do that there. And you won't miss an episode. You also can go back and watch past episodes on YouTube as well as
shenanigans.
Yes, so greatly. We appreciate y'all most def.
Yes,
How y'all week been? How the week been? That's how the week been. And just I'm asking y'all.
My week's been great. It's been a great week. No complaints. I am refreshed, ready to get back to regular scheduled program. Time to get back to the grind and all that stuff. Got some good things going on. Got some so I can't complain about nothing. Got to kick it with a couple of my favorite people this week. So I ain't not you. I'm talking about your kids. Not you, your kids.
And see you being mean to me, and I introduced you into a new burger spot that you actually like. See how you do?
It was this.
See how you? It was decent, but they didn't have to help you get in the car because you were so full.
Yeah, it was decent. So it's been a good week though. Yeah, great week. DA, what about you, man? How was your week?
My week been long. Burning the candle at both ends between work and football practice.
Oh, you back, huh? It's back that time again.
Yeah, man. And this time it's different because it's like we as the coaching staff have to be the scout team. So I'm out there, knocking some of the dust off.
That didn't.
Yeah. I know that after that, man, I ain't gonna front. That first day, man, I woke up the next morning. I was just like, okay, I can move my big toe. That's good. Okay. I can wiggle my pinky toe. I had to do it one step at a time.
Hey, that be how it is. That's how you know how your age fits with your body.
Man, I don't think it's age. It's just I'm out of shape.
That too.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
So what about y'all? What about you?
It was a busy week. I got to hang with old Fat Neck over there. I really enjoyed because I got to hang with Mama a little bit this week. So Mama's all right.
My neck ain't fat.
Whatever. And that's why that shirt is tight around your neck. So yeah, so got to move around a little bit this week and enjoyed. It just was hot as hell here, man.
Oh, look, want to see my shirt? Look,
we can't see it. You might have to stand up. There you go.
it's me. I got those for sale. If anybody want one, holler at me. I got you. You can put it on a shirt, and I put it on a hoodie too. For all my fans. Appreciate the love and support. Hey, this is a bestseller. They've been ordering this shirt. I don't think you make that face out. You want to.
I'm still waiting on my shirt.
Which one you want? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I don't remember if we talked about it before on our last episode, but DJ recently released his book.
Oh man, it's in the other room. I should have brought it in here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, go look and read some of the reviews on Amazon. I'm getting some awesome reviews, man. So I appreciate that. And if you purchased the book, and if you have not placed a review, then please place a review. Do that for your boy.
Yeah.
I'm getting some great feedback. I went on there and I checked a couple of the reviews that's on there, and I'm amazed. So I appreciate the love and support.
I'd like to be amazed too.
Go on Amazon then.
No, Amazon ain't gonna personally autograph my copy, and that was our agreement. So,
Show you right.
thank you, appreciate you. Anyway, also, of course, what month ago now, DA's book has been out.
Maybe right.
April.
Was it April? Yeah,
Man, April, end of April.
May.
It was April.
April. Okay.
Ain't that many months that went? Oh, Lord.
Mhm.
Leave that alone.
Yeah.
All righty. So so check out these authors, and their books are available on Amazon. So
And Kindle.
mhm,
And you can also hit me up directly.
exactly. So yes, great reads. I'll let y'all know when I get to read the other one. But yes, check them out. Give you some reading material to read, and you'll see how nasty somebody is. I ain't gonna say no names, but if you watch the podcast, you know who I'm talking about. Plain and simple, if you watch the podcast, we know. Yeah. All right. So tonight we are going to do hot topics.
Hot topics.
We haven't done a hot topic. I almost want to say not even this year, so we might be slacking
I
a little
think we
bit.
did one at the top of the year.
Okay, well, ain't doing too bad. Now some of these hot topics is questionable to me. Sounds like, why is this a hot topic? But apparently it is.
I mean,
So
hot topic would be anything that's in the news right now.
true it is. I just didn't think some of them topics was that hot, and I was like, really? But hey, like you said,
People be losing their mind over the most simplest stuff. You already know.
Hey, you want to hear something eerie?
uh-oh.
Yeah.
You know the kid Noah Wells, right?
Yes.
The school that he went to, the junior college,
Mm-hmm.
or the junior college that I went to.
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow.
You went to school in Mississippi?
Mm-hmm. My freshman year. Southwest Mississippi Junior Community College. And like when I found that out, I said I am not surprised.
Man.
Mm.
I am
Hey,
not.
what's going on? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Appreciate
Yeah,
the love.
there's a lot of stuff coming up with this case. I think the last thing I saw the other day is somebody had went and deleted all of his stuff off his cell phone or something.
Yep, they got his cell phone. Then there was like some of his body parts missing.
This part right here.
Yep.
Now look, every now and then, right, something happens and it causes you to shift the way you look at society in general, right? And the reason why I say that is because to me, this is one of those situations. And I'm gonna share this because now every time I see one of us in a group of them, my mind automatically goes to, damn, you still ain't learned. I'm just, that's me. That's where I'm at. The situation ain't shifted nothing in your mind because it definitely shifted a lot in my mind. I always been kind of edgy, you know, not for nothing. I can be cool and I can be social, but I've just always been mindful about certain interactions, and this just
But
intensified it.
but you gotta also look at it too from a point of view of a lot of people have that mindset of that's not gonna happen to me.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and I'm of the mindset enjoy life, but also be cautious.
Got to be careful.
I'm under the mindset, yeah, it ain't gonna happen to you until it does happen to you.
Yeah.
It don't affect you until it does affect you, right? So you
Yep.
can have that mindset, and that can be very true for the moment that you reside in there. But all
Yep.
it takes is one wrong look, and this is the thing, and this is my rationale. You're in a group of others, right? And it's just one of you, and one other person gets a wild hair to act a certain way. Do you think the others are gonna be on your side or the other side? That's why these types of things happens. I don't think it's the whole group. I think it's one person, and then somebody just don't say nothing. Like
Yeah.
one
I
person may
think
get jealous about a look. You know what I'm saying? That may be a girl, a laugh, anything, a touch.
I think also too. I mean, so the question I have with that situation is like as far as the the throat and stuff, because I try to one be objective, two weed through all the bullshit, the
When you
race
say be
bait.
objective, what do you mean by that? And what?
So like, excuse me, like let's keep it 100. If your child came home in a situation like that, 9 times out of 10, the first thing you gonna do is try to protect your child. And like from the information that I gathered from,
So you saying if my child go on a trip with three of his other friends and one of
hmm
them don't come back, I'm going to try to protect my child?
yeah,
No.
okay, but so as what I said, my thought process is that the reason when they came back, everybody got lawyers because they understood the optics. They understood the optics. Now, where they messed up is, and it could be the guidance they got from the lawyer. I don't know. Where they mess up is going radio silent, because then that caused more questions to come into play. And now that we're going through all of this stuff with the secondary and second and third autopsy, my questions I have is like, okay, was his throat really missing, or was it part of the original autopsy that they took out? They removed the pieces to study for trauma because they do that.
Yes,
Like
they
when it's
do.
a criminal investigation, they have to do all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
was that removed and not released because it's still an investigation? Because from what I'm understanding, it's multiple investigations going on at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like the actual criminal investigation, and then the family did a secondary investigation because they're not liking the results of the initial investigation, which I totally understand. I
Makes
totally
sense to me.
understand. Yeah, especially if it looks like the deck is stacked against you. Hell yeah, I'm gonna try to get somebody else on the outside. Hell yeah. So, but and again, like I said, I'm being objective now. That kind of muddies the water because now you got too many hands in the pot. You got too many people doing. I hate to say it, mutilating this kid's body just to just for what? I'm just trying to get the truth. Okay, only people who know the truth is the folks that was out there in God. Regardless of what happens from this investigation, only people who know the truth is the folks that was out there and God. So that's why I say I'm trying to be objective and look at it and not be not let my emotions get to me. And it's interesting because I heard a cat and it made me take a step back because I heard a cat said if that was my child, they'll be burying the whole family next to him. And I was like, once upon a time I was like that. But what is that gonna do for your child? What is that gonna do for him? Like it's not gonna bring him back. I mean, it hurts to bury a child, your child, because they're supposed to bury you. But acting out like that's yeah. And that's what made me really sit back because I'm like, what is that really gonna do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Because I think in a lot of spaces, especially when they have to do with men, when they lose their sons, um, that's like an automatic thought
Mm-hmm.
is you took from me, I'm
So I'm
taking
gonna
from
take
you.
you.
But like
Yeah,
an eye for an eye.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Well, not even so much as that, but
and-
like me, the way my mind works, it's not even about that. But how can I prevent this from happening again? Right.
Mm,
yeah.
That's
Because there's
what
some
it's about. Because if you feel like you can get away with it once, then you feel like you can get away with it again and again. And that's why I said what I said about my son. If my son come back and if he feel like he can get away with something like that, nah, son, I
mm.
can't condone that. You can't get away
Yeah,
with
that's a
that.
different. That's a
So,
different. Yeah.
so that's my psyche. So that's why, even in that space, on both sides of the token, if I did go there, because I feel like the system failed. Okay, how can I prevent this from happening again to other
Mm,
people, to other young people? I'm gonna go ahead and
yeah.
okay.
And I see that as well. Because yeah, like I said, it's like you're defending your child's honor. In this space we've seen over history, even more so just this year, that when it's against us and them, 9 out of 10, they are winning. They're found in not guilty, despite whatever evidence is shown. They're coming out not guilty. So it does give them that thought that, oh, we can keep still doing this and get away with it.
yeah. So
So is it the system or is it the resources?
what do you mean?
So like a lot of the times, like from especially recently, the people who were involved in whatever situation, they had deep pockets. They had connections. They had this. They had that. I.e., the kid that was They got 30 something years for stabbing that one,
Mhm.
the dude that was bullying him. He got 30 something years. His people was connected. This situation, the the people who are all involved, their family was connected. They had resources, and like so on and so forth. It's like when it comes to, and it's now I'm thinking back to like even back all the way back to Trayvon Martin. They didn't have the resources to be like, okay, I'm not coming for uh I'm not coming for the civil, I'm coming for the criminal. I'm trying to take everything that you got financially versus like, oh, they took my baby and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the resources that they have, they can hire the lawyers and the team to go after that person for the wrongful death or go after this person for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like in some cases for us, we don't have the resources, we don't have the connections. And then the sad thing about it, I hate to say it, is after the situation happens, then everybody wants to donate or wants to do XYZ, wants to step up and be like, hey, I want to represent you and da 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 da. Like, why you didn't do that from jump?
But here's the thing, man. I get what you're saying, and I like it a lot. But you know, the resources only matter to a certain demographic. Because case in point, uh, you mentioned Trayvon Martin. That dude didn't have no resources.
Who didn't have resources?
The dude that did it,
Zimmerman?
yeah, he was a
Yes, he
security.
did.
He was a
George
security.
Zimmerman had money. He came from money. Hell, his brother was a fucking lawyer.
Yeah, but he didn't have resources. Like, okay, so all right, so let's talk about the guy that went in that church. His family, he didn't come from a lot of resources. Now let's flip it. Even people like us, right, that come from money or that have money, we see that money don't matter. They still make examples when they want to make examples.
Like who?
Like we can talk about. I mean, a lot of these black athletes and people that have gotten in trouble and that are in prison.
Like who?
And, I don't want to call no names, but I can.
No, call it. And this is why I say that because the number of people who have gotten in trouble,
Mhm.
who are financially well off, and actually was held.
Okay, so let's talk about the situation that Jonathan Majors got himself in, right?
Okay, let's
He
talk
got
about it.
resources.
Where's he at?
He shouldn't have. That shouldn't have even been a situation.
Where's he at?
He married someone married to Megan Good, but the whole situation, the way it played out.
Yeah, the way the way it played out. The reason why it played out the way it played out is one, his own people turned on him. Cause soon as that chick pressed charges,
Mm-hmm.
folks started coming out the woodwork. People that looked like him started coming out woodwork and saying that he had a temper and all that shit. That's why I worked against him.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, his money kept him from getting thrown up under the jail. Yes, he had to be uncomfortable for a little bit. Yes, he had a come to Jesus moment. But did he get locked up? No. Did he lose endorsements? No.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't, because he getting them shits right back.
He lost. He
He's
lost.
back in Marvel.
They might have been temporary, but he
That
originally he
it
did.
don't matter,
lose
but
them.
he's getting them back. That's what
So
I'm
this is
saying.
the thing. You can put what you feel, and I used to saying this far too long. I just feel like all the resources don't matter if you come from a certain demographic. That's just the way I feel about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, we could agree to disagree.
Yeah.
And also, well, I will say this too. Also, how they leverage those resources, because that's another thing too. Like, you don't resources don't always have to be money. It can be connections. It can be who you know. It can be all these different things to keep people out. Can Hey, remember that time I bought you XYZ, or your daughter was such and such, such and such? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. And that's one thing I say, I hate to say it, and I've been saying it. We don't If we stuck together as a community, a lot of the shit that goes on wouldn't be going on. But like I'm gonna use Jonathan Major's example. Soon as he got in trouble, everybody turned their back on him. Soon as he got in trouble, it came out with, well, girl, yeah, he did this, he did that, he raised his voice at me. Maybe you wasn't listening.
Really?
No, I'm just saying, but like, because of the situation, raising your voice, the first thing they're gonna say, oh, he has a temper. Instead of us being like, okay, okay, brother, we got you. All right, yeah, you crossed that line. However, we gonna hold you down.
And then he ran and got a black woman.
He's supposed to. He learned because she did exactly what she did, and she got drugged for doing it.
But that's just the thing right there. That's the point. But not just a black woman, a black circle, a black community. Right.
Yes,
That's the point I'm trying to make. Like what and that stuff only matters to me, right? And I don't know if I'm wrong, then forgive me, but to a certain demographic, and it's strategic, man. You know, we see it all the time. Um, just having to do the extra and work extra hard, and I mean getting paid less than what this guy getting, even if you got more education. I mean, man,
oh
it's
yeah,
right in front
yeah,
of our faces. So it's
yeah,
strategic, so you won't have the resources to be able to move forward, and so on and so forth.
yeah. And
But,
yeah, now that part I agree. And then, and it's also too, when it comes to, well, how can I put this? When it comes to that fear of losing the resources, that's what I think drives a lot of the separation, the fear of losing resources. Like, they try to make. I'm gonna use Tyler Perry for an example. I'm gonna use him for example. Billionaire went from the muck to the mansion, right? And all of a sudden, he got all these SA allegations against him.
yeah,
You didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing about it when he was slanging Madea shit out his trunk. You didn't say nothing when he did his first production, when he started to grow. Now he's a billionaire with his own shit. You want to talk?
same
So
thing. Same thing happened with Bill Cosby.
yeah, and it's there, and I think this is just my opinion, that it's done as a way to be like, hey, we can still touch you. But the sad part about it is when that happens, we get distant instead of getting tighter.
Yeah.
Like an example for me, I was a matter of fact, I was literally just talking about this. We're just talking about this to somebody. I can't think about it. Like the whole Ryan Clark, ESPN, Cam Newton, all that firing. And I'm like, everybody's like, oh, he's this, he's that. I said, first of all, he's gonna be all right because of his podcast. They both gonna be all right. Second of all, this would be a prime time for somebody like Spike Lee, somebody like Tyler Perry to be like, you know what? Y'all got a nice following. Y'all got this. Hey, let's come. We don't want y'all come to my studio and do a sports show. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Start bring because I promise you, if they did that, a lot of the athletes that go on ESPN will be there. And it's not, and granted, it's ESPN pockets a a deeper, yes. However, once they start seeing the difference and once they start supporting it, it's gonna be they're gonna be challenged. But again, like I said, that's just how I was thinking about it. Like if I was in that situation, that'd be my first phone call.
Mm.
Hey, bro, what you doing? Apparently you ain't doing shit. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Like that'll be my first phone call. Let's do this. I got an idea for you, and let's run it.
Yeah, because I would say that's something that we don't have also. So in that space, I think that would be a switch from his norm. Besides the movies and the plays, I think that would be a interesting addition. But somebody need to do it. There's plenty of athletes. There's plenty of black athletes.
And they got and they got a following. Cam Cam Newton got the what's the word? The swagoo group, and Ryan Clark got the old heads. And then they do the pivot at Tyler Perry joint.
Oh well, yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like, and it's just like we just getting together and building our own shit. And that's sad. I ain't gonna say sad, but that's how BET got started.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. What's the next topic?
I was y'all asking me or y'all just talking about
I
now?
was just asking whoever gonna shoot one out. I got one for you though.
Go ahead,
So,
fire off.
um, cause school is coming up. Whew. This topic always comes up in some form around the time school gets ready to start back. So this hot topic was, even though a father pays child support, should he still contribute to buying school clothes and supplies?
That's a trick question.
Could be. Well,
No, it is. It's a trick question.
so what's
So
your
let's do this then.
All
Let's
right, because
flip
I'm
it.
just gonna do it.
Let's flip it.
Okay.
Don't say father, say mother.
Okay.
The father got full custody. Should the mother pay
Of
for
course.
school clothes?
Of course.
Why?
Because child support, and I'm gonna say this, everybody don't get the same in child support. If they get it. Whether mother, father, whatever. It don't be the
Uh-huh.
same. That child support initially that goes out is to help for the livelihood of the kid while they're with the mother. It's supposed to help because you're not in the house, there's not a finance. So that's what it's supposed to be for, not hair, nails, and all that other stuff. It's supposed to take care and make sure the child is good while he's not with this parent. That child is supposed to be good at the home. There's no struggling going on. Now, school clothes, school supplies is that outside expense.
Is it?
It don't come around. Yeah, that it come around once a year.
But
School clothes, school
part of
clothes, school
taking care of
supplies
a
is high.
child? Though?
Yeah. So why both parents can't contribute to helping
So then that
get
would be
that done?
covered under child
Because
support
it's
then,
still
right?
These types of conversations always make me cringe, and I feel the same way about it as I feel around Christmas time and all that stuff. People want to go out and go broke and do all this and all that, and You know what I'm saying? I get it. You want your child to look good or to get Christmas gifts, but don't put yourself in more of a bind. And that's what
Mm,
happens
mm,
year after year. Like, ain't nothing wrong with a lot of the stuff that the kid had, but you want to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe.
mm.
And it just don't make no sense to me. Like, these conversations, and I tend to stay away from them. These Christmas, even birthdays, people put themselves in binds. They want to buy their child 200 or 300 pair of Jordans. Mama get mad at the dad because the dad didn't buy the pair of shoes that she want. Just stuff like that, and it's ridiculous. Like child support. Support your child. Period.
Yes.
Just support your child.
Yep.
Mother, father, what y'all, don't put yourself in these binds. Don't have these high expectations. This stuff is not gonna last.
Right.
As soon as you walk out of that store and this child wear these clothes one time, they may not wear them again for another month or two. They're gonna wind up wearing the same clothes from last year anyway. And that's
And
all I
then
gotta say.
I can see if it's
I
like,
get passionate with this stuff, but it's
yeah,
ridiculous to me.
and I can see if it's like for uniforms. Then yeah, uniforms got that. But like DJ said, Jordans really.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna tell you a story. This is about. I'm gonna tell you a little inside of mine. So when my son was younger, right, his mom tried to do that. Oh, he need to go get. He needs some tennis shoes. I said, okay, send me what shoes you want him to get, and then I'll get them. So it was a list of ones and Jordan this and that, Jordan that, and I looked at him. I said, you want this? He was like, he said, yeah. I said, okay. So check this out. This is what we finna do. We finna go to Payless and get some shoes.
Ooh,
I said,
Hey,
this just gonna be these gonna be your kick around shoes. That's all it's gonna be, your kick around shoes. I'm gonna let you pick out the shoes you want. Okay. He went in there and picked like 4 shoes. How about he forgot all about the Jordans? He forgot all. He was happy with the Tonka truck shoes he had running around, ran the soul out them motherfuckers. And I was just looking, and I was just like, he didn't give a damn about them Jordans. He only said that because his mama wanted them. His mama said it.
yeah,
He had some shoes where he could run around and have fun and do all that stuff that lit up. And when I say he wore them to the soles came off, he literally ran the soles out of them shits. And now, like from that day forward, I never listened to what she said. I always asked him what he wanted. Now,
yeah,
when he got older, that was different. That's when I'm like, hey, dog, you got to get you a job. I ain't finna be paying. Nah, bro.
yeah.
That's when
And
he started to understand the shoes. I was like, nah, bro.
I noticed that in the mother father situation,
Mhm.
where when the mother relays it to the father, it was, oh, they want this, this, this. I had somebody that said that their daughter wanted this $80 backpack, $80 for a backpack. When they got to the point and asked them, hey, did you want this? No, mom said I should get it. But I bet you wouldn't buy no $80 backpack. So you do it that way for them to try to buy an $80 backpack. No. That $20, $30 backpack was it East Bay? Was them backpacks we had back in the day? That was nice and durable. I mean, you better go pick that mug up. Ain't got no holes in it. You better rock it next year. A week JanSport. Look
I
here.
kept my JanSport for 3 years.
Man, me too.
Nothing wrong
And
with it.
matter of fact, I think I made it to senior year with it and didn't have nary hole in it. Why you playing?
I literally just threw mine away.
JanSport, Dickies, them
Yeah.
some good backpacks.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. So all that right there, I don't agree with that. Like if you want that extra, then you pay for it for your end. If this is the list, and it say they need school shirts, because some I know is in color. I know, like my son's school, they change color every year, so I automatically got to buy new school shirts.
Yeah, but that's cool though, you know.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Then you got he teenager, he gonna grow. Got to buy some new pants because he probably didn't grew during the summer, or it's
That's never
coming.
nice.
So yes, black shoe. We get a solid black shoe. because he gonna kick it. Well, he actually made that shoe through the whole year. But yeah, I looked to buy these 2 pair of black shoes, solid black shoes. White Sox belt, that's what they got. I get them 6 pair. Bam, that's what we do every year. And we call it a day. He don't give 2 hot craps about no Jordans,
But
all
so
that other stuff.
imagine these schools where the kids don't wear uniforms though. Like they don't wear their favorite clothes. Like,
Yep.
some stuff is crazy, man.
They're gonna wear what they want to wear.
Until they get older, like until they start to understand fashion and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why you see, you know what? I noticed one thing. I noticed, and I used to laugh at the kids, but then I had to sit back and think about it. The most happiest kids be the one that in the class that's mismatched like a motherfucker. They'll have on rain boots and a damn Spider-Man pants.
Wearing what you want to wear in a pajama shirt.
Yeah, and be wide open, be happy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the one that's dressed to the T, miserable.
Grumpy.
Sit right there.
Yeah,
Can't play. Mama
Yeah.
told me don't mess my shoes up. Face ass.
yeah, exactly.
Man, I wish I would. If you want to wear them rain boots, wear them rain boots and them Incredible
Right.
Hulk shorts. I don't care.
And they be happy as hell.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah, true
Let
that.
me see what else been going on out here in these
Yes. What else?
streets.
What's up with all these different foods being contaminated?
Ooh,
Man,
All the
somebody
eggs
said,
again.
eat that salad, you lose 20 pounds.
They
Bruh.
tripping on the eggs again.
Yeah.
Yes. And wait, the black folk catastrophe, garlic salt.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, the garlic salt.
I
What
use
happened to
fresh
garlic salt?
anyway.
Hold on, talk.
Yeah, they say don't use it.
Was shut up.
Yeah, nope, real talk. They came like I think at the top of the week. Yeah, they was like, black
And then
folk.
the eggs came like the next day after that. But
Yep.
I think the eggs are only in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just Texas and surrounding
Right.
areas. But yeah, man, they trip. It's yeah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna just go start eating powdered eggs. I'm just gonna go to the liquid
Start
eggs in the
talking
jug. I'm just
The one that you add water to and got to shake it up.
yeah, I'm gonna make my omelet out of those. Put my little spinach and tomatoes.
Yeah. I was like, that's
Skip the
crazy.
garlic
But
salt.
you
I'm
gotta
just
watch
gonna
that
cook
because
it
remember,
first.
salad ain't doing too good right now. You want to lose that 20 pounds? That'd be the greatest weight loss.
No, but I could do spinach, all right?
Mm,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so-
I know it said
that's the
salad.
way I don't want to lose weight.
Yeah. I see somebody they did a reel. It was funny. Had this super big bowl of salad and just doused it in dressing and was sitting up there and I'm gonna lose these 20 pounds. I was like, "Whew."
Oh man, but they say that the diarrhea that's coming behind it ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
I know somebody that had to go to the emergency room. I ain't gonna say his name because he might be watching.
Uh-huh.
He was sitting there sweating, and it's coming out both ends.
Oh,
Had to
I've been
had to
there.
go to the ER,
I've been there.
and it's because of the veggies.
Oh,
He
I've
got
been
a. He think he got a, because he worked at a little spot, a burger spot.
I've been there. Hey,
It's crazy.
what about the measles? They got a measles outbreak
That's what
now.
I was gonna say. They
Oh,
say
wow.
this is the highest
Yeah,
outbreak number that it's been in over 35 years.
yeah,
oh wow.
They're coming
yeah,
back.
man.
Y'all ever had the measles?
Nah,
Well,
knock on wood.
Our age group, pretty much, because back when we was growing up, he would get
The
they
shot,
would give us the shot.
Yeah.
What is it called?
the vaccination, the
yeah, the
vaccine.
vaccination. So
Yeah.
that's our age group, right? But then they stopped. So the younger generation and the older generation, they have to be careful.
Mhm.
But like our generation and like our parents' generation, like we're good. But like our grandparents, you know, they got to be mindful, and then the younger folks got to be careful
Yeah.
because they start giving.
Hey, and a lot of this, I think, this is again, it's just
I
me.
had-
Now,
Yeah.
this ain't got nothing to do with the show. I think a lot of this shit is coming from these people who don't want to get vaccinated.
That's the thing. I mean, because all it takes is one.
Yeah, and that's what I don't think people realize that. I don't think people realize how easy it is to easy. They don't understand how easy it is to transfer all this stuff, and people are so nasty. Yeah, people are just so
People
nasty.
don't wash their hands. People don't bathe. People don't cough the way they're
Man,
supposed to cough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of vaccinations, do y'all get the like yearly flu shots and stuff like that?
yeah.
You know, I don't.
I do, because
Not
I
that
got
I don't mind. Like,
and
say it
it-
again.
I say I got me and Santi ended up with the flu one year, and ooh baby, that mug wasn't no pump.
And
Okay.
see, yeah, that's why I get it, because if I get the flu, I'm gonna get pneumonia. Every time I get the flu, I get pneumonia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I gotta get it.
I'm not against vaccinations, but I just don't particularly do that one because the last couple times I got it, man, it seemed like I got even more sick.
Mm.
Actually, not. It's like it's funny. A lot of people say that. Oh, I got sick anyway. It's like, nah, you didn't get the full effect of it.
I don't
Cause
know,
like,
bro.
cause sometimes like, and I've before I got in the military and I was in school, I couldn't get vaccinated, and I had the flu, and that's when I figured out like, when I get the flu, I get pneumonia, cause it started out as the flu. I was down for like 7 or 8 days. I'm talking about I'm in my dorm room just I
Yeah,
look like I was going through withdrawals.
I'm telling you.
I look like I was going to sweating, coughing, hacking up shit.
Mm,
Couldn't keep nothing down.
drink
And
your
then
water, man.
but then my stupid ass kept going to football practice though. And then the next thing I was wheezing. I kept wheezing. I'm like, damn, I can't catch my breath for nothing. So I went to the nurse. The nurse listened to my lungs. She's like, you sick? You been sick before? I said, I think I got the flu like that. She said, nah, this is something more than the flu. We're gonna send you, we're gonna take you to the doctor. They took me to the hospital. And the doctor was like, yeah, you got walking pneumonia. I was like, how the hell you got pneumonia and I'm walking? Like, what the hell that mean? And he's like, yeah, you got fluid in your lungs and this and that. And I had me on so many antibiotics, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a rough time. And that's when I was like, okay. So I really had to start getting back on my apple juice and my vitamin C, my orange juice and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Cause yeah, I ain't want to be like that.
What else been floating around? We gotta be careful. What's up, Jay? What's up, brother? We gotta be careful with the foods we eat. Salad, eggs, what else? Garlic salt,
Garlic
all
salt.
this stuff. You know, they're always tripping about the chicken and the beef and some aspect.
I'm about to say that's those two are the two things that you barely have any issues with.
Yeah. So
Chicken
I
and
don't
beef.
know, man. I pray
Yeah,
real
our bird
hard
ain't no punk.
before every meal. I just pray real tough. Because at this point, what can we do? First they tell us we can't eat the beef. Now we can't eat the veggies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I love me some veggies.
Yeah, most definite. Most definite.
What's going on, Jay? Yeah, man, 2 Libras on here, bro. 2 Libras. Send help, TK.
She Nurse Feel Good. Hey, Nurse Feel Good. Ain't seen you in a minute, ma'am. Whooping cough.
Not the whooping cough.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I like
It's a real kind of what it sounds like whoo, whoo, whoo. Like it's a real persistent like cough. And it don't feel good because after a little bit, your chest and everything start hurting.
And they say the mosquitoes is cutting up too with that mosquito. What is it?
West Nile.
Yeah, they say it's in abundance.
But them mugs is dead.
Oh.
And
I might want to watch that because I know we get
they wait by the door.
We tear my ass up.
Man.
Yeah, them and they do. They like chilling by the door, just waiting for you to open.
They
Yeah.
be tearing my ass up.
Yeah. So no, they ain't no joke. I think half of them between mosquitoes, the gnats, and the flies, they just really like chilling by the door, just waiting for somebody to open it. And there you go.
So I got a question. This is something else, but I want to know what's this everybody talking about with the what is it, apple pie versus cherry pie? What's really going on with that one? Y'all help me
Oh.
understand. What is the apple pie
So
versus
so the
cherry
apple pie versus
social media? Thank you. Yeah.
apple pie versus cherry pie is the conversation I heard it was about America's pie. Like
Mm,
what's America's favorite pie? And it was apple pie and cherry pie. But then it started out that way, and then it just
black
expanded
people
because then
in
we
the
started talking
comments.
about everybody started talking about different types of pies and stuff like that. Cause
Is
uh,
peach cobbler considered a pie?
huh?
Is peach cobbler considered a pie?
No, for me, no. I don't know.
Peach cobbler? I think
Yeah,
it is. It's got crust. It's got
And
I don't
you
think it's
put
a
it in
pie.
the thing. And then they put the little when they cross it with the
the little
dough.
lattice.
Yeah,
Lattice.
that. So
If so, I'm going peach cobbler.
Oh,
let's see.
ooh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know one person that eats cherry pie neither. Now,
No.
I've
Hold on,
heard of people putting cherries on top of cheesecake.
hold on.
But
No, I've seen somebody put cherries on top of apple pie, but I ain't never seen a cherry pie.
yeah, if
Somebody said peach pie is different. See, and that's
So
the rabbit hole we went down. That's the
it
rabbit
says
hole.
peach cobbler is generally not considered a pie. Why
See,
pie is encased in pastry dough on both the top and
see,
the bottom. Cobbler typically lacks the bottom crust. That's depending who make it. Because
right,
I've
right,
had
right.
they do now make the double crusted peach cobblers, and it does
I
have
make
now
mine with the crust on the bottom, inside
So
and top.
there you go. So
but it's
I'm going
not
peach
surrounded
cobbler.
in pastry though. Like,
it is got
Okay,
pastry. When you put the
so
thingies on the top,
if I got
the
to choose between apple
toast,
pie and cherry pie, if those are my only two choices, apple and cherry, I'm choosing apple, but I ain't gonna be happy about it.
yeah, that's
I
me.
ain't choosing neither,
You don't
That's
like
me.
apple pie? It's all right.
and I'm allergic to
What
cherries. So
about yeah? I can't eat cherries either. I'm allergic to cherries, so I
Oh
remember that
damn.
we had that in common.
So then, what would be your favorite pie? You said peach cobbler,
Sweet potato.
boy.
ooh,
I
But
like a good pecan pie as well.
huh?
I like a good pecan pie as well.
it's too sweet.
Yeah,
Pecan pie?
yeah.
It's too sweet.
What?
Now I remember. Do y'all remember when we had Marie calendars?
Yeah, I used to go to the one right there next to Real Lobster.
Red on Walden. Now
Yeah.
they used to have this Boston cream pie,
Now they had a Dutch apple pie,
and they had a banana pudding pie or something like. Oh
banana
my
cream
god! I used to go. There you go the banana cream pie. Man, say I would go in there and get that because that mug was cold. Just get the whole pie. That would be my pick right there.
They had a good Dutch apple pie. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to go to New Calendars and get the whole Dutch apple pie.
Mhm.
Yeah. He said, I don't like cooked fruit, but I like the flavor. This boy said, I'm done. I
I
don't.
hear it a lot that a lot of people do not like cooked fruit.
And then
So
the same type of people that say that they don't eat chicken on the bone.
What?
There's people that say they don't eat chicken on the bone. Chicken. I'm just saying, it's that them type people. You ain't never heard that?
No.
Yeah. T, have you ever heard of a person that don't eat chicken on the bone?
So how else you gonna eat?
it's
I'm
called chicken breast.
Chicken strips, I don't know, chicken nuggets, I don't know, bro. They be
Yeah.
serious
That
too.
is hilarious.
Can you cut mine off the bone and get out of my face?
That is
Put that
hilarious.
chicken on the bone with you. You don't eat cooked fruit. He just like the flavor.
He just
I
said he
don't
don't
like
like chicken on the bone either.
See what I'm see? I told you this. Them same
I was
people.
waiting for that one comment to pop up. I was waiting for it to pop up.
How you don't like? Wait, stop, pause. Let's.
I
We
was
got to get
waiting
on.
for
We got to land this plane right now.
it.
Cause I got to understand this.
That's two people that do not like chicken on the bone.
I got to understand this.
I came across a couple, 2-3 people that
So
weird.
so they cut the chicken off the bone and eat it.
No,
Or
they
do
just
they
don't
just
eat
go
it.
like?
Somebody else got to do it for them.
I ain't never heard no shit like that because that ain't what I'm gonna do. But I know people just won't eat chicken wings. It's boneless chicken breast.
They'll get the boneless chicken wings. You know how they got, like when you go to Applebee's, they got the little boneless wings, which I don't know why they call it a boneless wing. It doesn't even come from the wing part of the chicken. But anyway, let me not go down that rabbit hole.
Nah, let's go there.
Why do they call it a boneless wing? They don't come from the wing part of the chicken.
Thank you. See?
Since we go on there,
Yeah.
just call it a chicken nugget or
That's it.
you
got to say
chicken
boneless
breast pieces. Sometimes it's the thigh part.
Yep.
Anyways. I'm trying to ignore that comment. I'm trying to ignore that comment.
I
That
just
last
say,
time.
the bone and the marrow taste too bloody.
You're gonna read the comment, huh?
I didn't know. It's a few comments. I didn't know which one he was referring to. Because it's two people that say they won't eat. They won't.
Say, I'm like, save me the crust. Boy, if you ask me to save you the crust, I'm putting you out. Get out. So, go ahead, DA. What's up, bro?
I want to go back to this. The bone and the marrow taste. Who eats the bone?
And the marrow, not me.
It's a lot of people. The old folks do. They believe you don't leave no part of the chicken. They be tearing it
when they say no parts of the chicken, they mean the meat.
No,
not
they eat the gristle. I eat the gristle
and all that other shit.
People eat
I'm
gristle.
cool with the gristle.
I've seen
anything beyond gristle, I'm done with it.
The elders eat the bone. I've seen it. Suck all that. They say that's where the juice is in the marrow, and they suck off.
Hey, look, I used to date this girl. She was from Africa, right? She was tough.
Well, you know what? Yeah, some cultures do that.
Look, I had made some pork chops one time. She came over to the crib. And she eating that pork chop, and I kid you not, man.
She tore them things up, huh?
Bro, she wore that pork chop bone down to a nub.
That's hilarious.
It took everything in me not to.
You had a good night that night, huh?
No.
Oh.
I broke up with her that next day.
Ah.
Why?
I just.
You like, cause your ass eat. What's the name? I know certain cultures do that though.
Her culture was.
Yeah, a lot of cultures do that. Yeah.
And there was a couple other moving parts, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh
Well, that pork chop in front, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I know I seasoned it down, but anyway.
That showed that she do not waste food, D.
Right. That means she loved it. That's good.
I mean,
enjoyed your cooking.
She loved it that you.
So, anyways, what else we got? So the whole apple pie, cherry pie thing, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie.
Yep.
What? You know sweet potato pie?
I do sweet potato pie. I ain't touching no pumpkin though.
Have you ever tried the pumpkin pie? You probably never tried it.
It almost tastes the same.
Yeah, you probably have never tried it.
I did try
the same things in there. They put the egg, the
same
nutmeg,
things in there. They are not the same vegetable. No.
It is. Depending on how much egg you put in there to fluff it.
No.
Have you ever had a bean pie?
A long time ago. We used to have a
because it just
relative.
depends on what you put in there. It almost tastes like a sweet potato pie too. 'Cause,
I tasted it.
What, a
It,
bean
it
pie?
yeah, they put
all
the
right.
same thing in there.
I
Nah.
ain't gonna say that.
The beans
No.
don't have no flavor when they cook the bean.
You talking about bean like the Muslims?
Yes.
Nah.
And
Well,
he
they
keep
didn't know
doing
what they
like
were doing.
this.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Brother, have you ever had one?
Who, me?
I had one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done had a whole bunch of them, bro.
Yeah. When I was in Atlanta, they used to stand
They
on the
taste-
corner
Yeah.
and sell they had a bean pies and that. What's that pamphlet they always have? My brother, come over here and be the change that you need. We will help you get to where you
Hey,
need to be.
Hey,
Do
them
you
bean pies be
understand what
hitting.
I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna hold you.
Huh?
Them bean pies be hitting. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Every time I see,
guess
let
so.
me get two.
I ain't had one in a long time. My dad used to have, say, one of our cousins making them. He made bean pies and the little meat pies or something. So he used to get them from him. So
All you gotta do, man, is cook the beans. And when you cook them down, you mash them up, and you put your egg, you put your nutmeg, you put your cinnamon, your sugar, like basically the same thing you put in sweet potato pie and the pumpkin pie. You can switch it up a little bit, but it's basically those same ingredients. You just mash up the beans. I think they're the navy beans. I can't remember which one it is. The white ones. Yeah, the Muslims and the Japanese make amazing bean desserts. Yes, they do, bro. Yeah. One is a root and the other is a fruit. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention to the comments no more.
yeah. Okay, so this one I wanted to bring up last week because it got so much. It got so much attention and scrutiny and everything along with it. I thought I sent it to D last week. The Kev on stage.
Which one?
The one about him beating his meat.
Oh, when he's out of town?
Yeah. When he's on the phone.
So he was saying
with a woman
basically,
or
yeah,
wife or whatever, and he out of town, and he's like, man, hell yeah, I'm beating my meat. I'm tearing it up. I'm beating my meat. But then he was like, it's better than me going out cheating on my wife. So I prefer. That's what I do. That's how I whatever. So he got so much scrutiny for that in a few different ways. The Christian folks, they was like, oh no, you're not supposed to do that. That's nasty. And you got the other part of the Christian folks that say, well, you're not supposed to be spilling your seed. That kind of stuff. So it was so many, but it was people that disagree because some people still feel like that's a form of cheating. A lot of people was like, hey, I mean, that's keeping him from cheating. They keeping it spicy while he gone. Do what you got to do. So it was funny, especially with the way that he said it. But it brings up a conversation. And I guess I'm sure it depends on what relationship you're in, because I know there's people that do not care for their partners pleasuring themselves because it makes them feel like they ain't doing their job.
Even if this person is out of town for a while, 6 weeks, 2 months at a time. So this is not my thing, right?
They talking about getting flowed out.
Say it again.
They talking about getting flowed out.
Oh, flued out.
Not flew out, flowed out.
Flued out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said that, Jay. That scripture is real specific, right? And there were specific instructions that came along. It's a scripture in Genesis, right? Where that come from, when God specifically tells him what to do, right? But he chose to do other than what God told him to do. And that's the point. It was not just the spilling of the seed. He basically poured out what God told him to, and so that's that right there. And it's in Genesis. I can't remember something in 26. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's like verse 26. I can't remember the chapter. But anyway, the specific instructions that came along with that. You got to read the whole passage to get the full understanding. What was I going to say? So even that part, right? A lot of people also misinterpret that scripture where it says the marriage bed, right, is undefiled. What that scripture is saying is not telling you that it's a free for all, right? But it's giving you a specific guideline how to operate, right? And when you operate outside of those guidelines, so it's telling you not to defile it. It's not saying anything goes. Um, so, but in this particular aspect, him and his wife, they have an understanding. They're on the phone. He doing his thing. She probably doing her thing. I love you, Kev, on stage, man. I respect you a lot. And I'm trying to think about your
Yeah,
wife that way, brother.
pure
Um,
comedy.
yeah, not trying to think about, but I'm just saying in general, I don't see an issue with it. Like, and I actually agree. It's something that I would very well do. I'm here. You're 1,000 miles away. Um, we're in this here. Genesis 38. Yeah, that's right. 9 and 10. Cool. I appreciate that, bro. Um,
Thank you, Jay.
go ahead and get this out the way, so I ain't even thinking about it. Looking at no other woman, no temptation, none of that. I don't understand why people got mad, but people was tripping about it.
You
Well,
know what
look
I
at me.
realized about
What's that?
folks,
Hmm.
especially
What the hell is a
especially
therapy?
huh?
I was trying to figure out what a therapy was. Go ahead, DA. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think a lot of people are that get upset that easy about stuff that don't pertain to them. They're just unhappy with the situation that they're in.
Hmm.
That's how I see that. I feel like if it's not bothering you, we used to have a saying back in the day: if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Hmm.
And so I still go by that logic. Like if it doesn't impact me or my people, then hey, have at it. I don't care what you do. Y'all can swing from the chandelier. Hey, that's your thing. So I'm not gonna judge you because I can't judge you for shit you do, just like you can't judge me for the shit that I do.
But this is the sad part, man. I love that you said that, but it almost seems like people would rather him step out.
Because
Like,
like, and if he did, he's gonna get crucified either way.
that's what
Oh,
I
I
feel.
knew you
It's
wasn't.
like,
Yeah,
That's the classic. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
yeah.
yeah, man. So that's the part. Um, but one thing I will say, man, about my boy Kevin Stage, man, I love his openness and his honesty and transparency, man. Man, I rock with him tough, man. I have not had the opportunity and pleasure to see him live, but he's gonna be in my area soon, so I'm gonna try to get out that way. Yeah,
Okay,
next
that's
month.
what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been following him for a long time. He be cracking me up.
Yes, yes, man. I agree with that one, Jay. That's a great comment. You want to read it out loud, TK?
Says people mad when other people experience a level of freedom that they can't achieve or refuse to.
That.
Then they're mad at themselves because they can do the same thing.
Well, they got to arrive to that place because the way this man uplifts his wife, man, I've only seen it a few other times.
But that's what I'm saying. Like then they're mad at themselves because they can do the exact same thing. It's just that I think, yeah, their fear of it because it's different, and that's the sad part because fear has gotten a lot of people killed.
Wow.
A lot of people removed from this earth because of fear.
Mm-hmm. So many levels.
Fear and not misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I agree. But I personally don't see a problem with it. If that's the way that you keep your relationship spicy, and they've been married for a long time, You gotta spice it up. You can't stay on the same boring old thing. You gotta add to it. And if that's just what works for them, and he's an entertainer, I know she's supposed to have kind of her own little stuff. They're not always gonna be together. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously, they sex drive is still doing what it do, so they still doing what they do. So in
Yeah.
those spaces, you sometimes got to implement. That's just almost like people using toys. Sometimes people want a different experience, try something new. So it's just what it is. But it's whatever float they boat. If that's what worked for them and that didn't kept them married this long,
Mhm.
do what you do. Keep doing it.
Agreed. I do agree. I don't think it was something else. I can't remember what it was. I wanted to talk about real quick, but yeah. I got anything else I want to bring?
No, not really. I mean, I can talk all day about politics
Mm. Oh,
and
please
stuff
no.
like that.
Please no. Not quite. We talk about voting and all that stuff. But I don't talk about politics.
But it's the same. It's the same thing. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
well,
not the same thing.
it is because it drives the politics. As you can see, that's why we're in the situation that we're in now.
I'll leave that alone.
I ain't touching it. What else was on that list that you sent, anyways? I'm trying to.
I don't know. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. I'm pulling it up.
But nah, it was just like whatever we felt like because we talked about more than just what was on the
Okay.
list that was sent. What about
These other ones can be topics for. They can be other topic. About two of these.
I know hey, did LeBron pick a place? Because I know he was trying to
Yes.
leave LA.
I heard that he was going to Philly.
Yeah, he going to the 76ers.
That's what I heard.
Why?
That's what I was hoping he would just go ahead.
I need him to go ahead and retire. Just go on and
retire to
hang the
Cleveland.
shoes up. Yeah, he needs to just let it go.
Yeah. I heard he was going to Cleveland. To Philly, but I think he should just
Okay.
on out there and just.
Nah, I think what he's trying to do, he's trying to be the make history, play ball with all his sons.
I guess. All right. Hope them knees keep kneeing.
Oh, he fine. He
Wow. Hey Arthur, how you doing? First time I
he
see you.
invested a whole bunch of stuff.
He doesn't go to the Spurs. What's going on, man?
I saw that on the post. Everybody was saying, long as he don't come to the Spurs, everybody was saying.
What's up, big bro? Good to see you, man.
Don't
That's my big bro, Arthur Randall, right there, man. That's my.
Why? Because he'll bring a championship to the Spurs.
He ain't bringing a championship.
I ain't gonna touch it.
He'll bring a championship to the Spurs.
Spurs gonna get one. They gonna bring one without him. So
I mean,
they was close. They was super close with the team they got. So they just need a little more work. They'd be all right.
They were trying. They thought he was gonna go down there with go back to the Heat with what's the name with Giannis.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna see what happens. He done went on out there to Philly. So
yeah,
folks talking about he say he's scared of competition. That's why he's taking the easy route.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that might be it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So
that might be it.
Good stuff.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Warner Brothers was buying. What's the name? Was buying Paramount.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's been talked about for some time.
That's interesting.
It's a lot of those going around and been in the works for some time.
I think partnered with HBO.
They trying to monopolize the stuff.
They trying to get it.
LeBron needs to hang it up. Yeah, man, I agree, big bro.
Yeah, you go sit down somewhere, get him a nice rocking chair, and just chill.
Yeah.
Why? He still could play. He still hooping.
He can. But
You know,
just because you
everyone's
can, don't
right.
mean you should. You got to know
Yeah.
when to call it
Yeah.
to keep from
He still,
tainting your legacy.
he kind of.
Gotta know when to
You
fold and
ever
know
seen
when
the
to walk
box
away.
still trying to box? Just because you can, don't mean you should.
Trying to create that legacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's created.
And that's how you ruin it right there.
And his son is in that legacy. Bam. Right there.
That's how you ruin it.
Yeah.
He
Somebody
trying
gotta
to
just
create that legacy.
Like me,
leave
man,
it
I'm a
That
there.
would be
box
dope though.
man.
For all three of them to play together.
Okay. Legacy. Alrighty.
Didn't his son? Didn't they say his son retired?
I ain't heard nothing about it.
I ain't heard
Oh.
that. I ain't heard that. I don't know. I ain't heard that.
I thought I heard that it's either he retired, or he was retiring. I mean, contemplating.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know on that one.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
But look, man, Arthur Randall, bro, man, I appreciate the support, man. My brother went and he purchased like 4 of the books to give some of them out, man. I appreciate that love, man. I want you to do me a favor, bro. When you read the book, man, go back on Amazon and leave a review. I appreciate those reviews, man. I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting so far. Yeah, the book is available. It's in the other room. I wish I'd have brought it in here. It's called Awakening. The context doesn't change the call. Amazon, Kindle, hit me up, man. I appreciate the love and that support. Y'all keep supporting your boy.
Most
Got some more things I'm working on, so be on the lookout.
Something he added his bestie to.
Sick of you. Sick of you. Sick of her. Yes, sir, man. It's always love, man. Whenever you need me, bro, just hit me up. You already know how we do.
Most definitely. Appreciate you. All right, DA, you got your whatever you gonna say?
Thanks for coming out. Good night. God bless.
Say, look, man, what's the name of your book, DA?
The name of my book is Flesh and Fantasies. Wet Dreams Collection, Volume 1. It's on Amazon right now. Working on getting it on Barnes and Noble and Mahogany Book Club. Those
So
are
this
the next
thing,
two.
if you're into that type of stuff, it might be something for you and your girl or you and your husband, your spouse to read
Yeah,
together.
I'm good.
It's just
It's interesting
read.
you said that because
It's a good regular read.
I'm glad
Like
you
I
said
said, it's a good read if it so you know. However, it may spice things up in your relationship as well. That's all I'm saying. So something that y'all can read together. Uh, support my bro, DA. Please support him. Support him. He's awesome. Uh, published author. He's been working on his project for years as well. So let's support all the hard work that he put off into that. Man, I'm proud of you, man.
Definitely
Appreciate it.
proud of both of y'all.
Keep grinding, bro.
Finally, when he came out with his.
Say it again, T.
I said I was like, finally, when he finally came out with his. I was like, finally. Been waiting
Yeah.
like 15 years.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So that's all you got, DA?
Yeah, that's it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah. But this was a good one, man. It was good. You know, we just talked about different hot topics, you know, some trending things that's going around. Mostly be mindful about this whole food situation. They're tripping about the egg, the salad, garlic, salt, etc., etc. So just be mindful.
Man, that would be fucked up. Somebody get a salad with
Can I
eggs
finish?
and lettuce.
Can I finish?
No, when you said this, you started naming off the list, I was like, shit.
Just
That
make
was
sure
fucked up.
that you cook your food thoroughly. If you're gonna use garlic, use fresh garlic right about now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Somebody get all that
Use
shit in one
fresh
plate.
garlic right about now. And yeah, man, just support. You know, TK got some things that she's working on. I got some stuff that I'm working on. I got an apparel line I'm about to launch. So yeah, man, we moving.
And your fragrance.
That's part of the apparel line. I got a fragrance, which we are just about there. We are in a running towards the finish line. So be on the lookout, man. Be on the lookout. Uncle Life Apparel, um, Legacy by Uncle Life. That's the name of the fragrance. And yeah, man, we got some things working. So love y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's it.
Most definitely support my dudes while they out here doing their thing.
Don't ever call me your dude. I'm your friend.
On this podcast, you're going to be my
Don't
dude.
ever call me your dude.
Jealous you know what? Oh Lord. Anybody want a best friend? Anybody?
Watch it.
No takers?
Watch it.
Sorry.
Because you're going to be the first one crying.
That's what you believe. All right. All right. I'm gonna let you believe what you want to believe. You'd be lost without me. So I ain't worry about it. Anyway, so thank y'all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate y'all for rocking with us, the new, the old, everything. We appreciate y'all. Check us out. We are here. We try to be here every Friday, but you know, life be life, and we be working and all this other stuff and coming up with new stuff. High five.
Tuesday.
We yeah. Hopefully Tuesday we will be here Tuesday for me and DJ's other podcast. Where I'm the awesome person on the podcast. Y'all see him enough. All right.
I get to cut up a little bit more over there.
Yeah. He act like DA over there. So y'all can just only imagine. Yeah. So the Vibe and the Logic podcast. Yes, Tuesday. We go on at 5 with this podcast. So it's still hot outside, so y'all go watch it until the sun go down. So it'll be perfect timing for y'all to start moving around after that. So that's what's up. So yes, check us out. Y'all can also catch that podcast here on our YouTube channel for TK's Chronicles of a Black Sheep. Also on the we have a Facebook page. They've been tripping. They got all these little stipulations with Facebook. That we got to have the page for like 6 months before we can actually start going live on that page. But everything is surrounded by TK's Chronicles of a Black Sheep. So you still connected, you still in there. If you haven't liked, share, and subscribe, please go do that to all of our social media so you won't miss nothing. But on that note, we are going to head out. Thank y'all again for tuning in. It's hot. Stay hydrated, stay cool. Let your legs show, whatever you gotta do, because again, it's hot. Yeah. Shorts and tank top and do what you do, run your errands. It's hot, plain and simple. And it's July, so y'all know what August brings. At least in Texas, August brings a totally different heat. So yeah, just be safe. Don't catch no heat stroke, nothing like that, because that is actually something real. That is a real thing. So be safe and be blessed. Hope y'all have a good week next week.